better show up with a picture, you stupid game.
Oh, is it not showing up?
It wasn't for a second.
But it's showing now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. With that out of the way, hi. It's now time to begin the arc where we start getting It's time for the arc where Oda starts showing how dark he can go. With Arlong Park, we have racism, actual murders. Because Oda does kill characters. Most of the times it's in the past, but he only kills to emphasize the point.
It's always concerning when that happens.
It is. This time our treasure events are use Sanji to perform the first strategy within the time limit, protect all the villagers, use Zoro to defeat Hachi twice, and track down Arlong without any of the Straw Hats fleeing. Now the first and third actually are actually worded oddly. They say use. You need to play the character to do it. So depending on who we see, who Panda picks for this chapter, we might either see one or neither of these. But this is the first stage where you're going to need to. This is most likely the first stage that you're going to need to see to play through the stage twice. With that said, we're still. I'm gonna point this out. It's literally just Luffy, Zoro, Usopp, and Sanji until Alabasta. That stuff. All right. So which one of the four are we going to be playing?
Sanji.
Considering we didn't get to play as him in Ratier. The original.
Considering how weird I am with character choices.
the original version of episode 4. Note, there is going to be a little extra thing on the beginning of episode 4. But you also have already seen this since you're watching episode 5. Yeah, we originally were going to play through that stage as Sanji.
突然現れた魚人海賊団によって幸福な日常は一変する。魚人海賊団を率いるアーロンは村の人々に上納金を要求し、金を払えなかったベルメールを見せしめに殺害したのである。幼くして養母を失ったナミはアーロンと交わした1億ベリーで村を解放するという約束を信じ、魚人海賊団の測量士となった。村を救うため一人で戦うことを決意したナミ。以来海に出ては海賊たちから宝を奪い、ついに約束の1億ベリーが目前となるが。
And for some reason, the Elgato thing went down to 3 bips. Turn it back up. And now we learn the reason why Nami ran off. Because she's, in a way, a slave. It's not outright stated, but it's kinda implied if you think about it. But this also does explain her love of oranges. Because her adopted mother had a orange grove. Yeah, the game outright skips this, but another antagonist in this arc is a mousy-looking marine with a mouse pun name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. He basically under orders of Arlong, found Nami's treasure and confiscated it.
Oh god, I remember him.
Yeah. And this is when Nami realizes that the dark truth of what Arlong is doing. And it's also Arlong is honestly the first villain that outright deserves the beating he gets from Luffy. Like Kuro and Krieg did deserve theirs, Arlong and Kuro are the first two hateable villains that Oda's created.
I still hate him.
Yeah.
Bastard that he is.
They're a lot worse, though. They're a lot worse. Oda does really good villains. Oda does really damn good villains, even to make them hateable.
He's not going to leave Nami.
And she knows that. One thing the game does not skips over. Nami stabs the crap out of her shoulder after she runs off. She literally stabs the crap out of her shoulder in both anger and frustration. Yeah, the only two members of the Arlong Pirates we have is just Arlong and Hachi. There's no Kurobi, so Sanji does not get his opponent. Village is obliterated, beat Fishman Captain and company. But yeah. It also skips off on Nami attempting to a first encounter, because like I said during the last episode, Usopp leaves before Luffy and Usopp and Zoro leave before Luffy and Sanji do. So those two have been on Kokoyashi the longest. There's also no Usopp's opponent. Yes, Usopp actually has an opponent in this arc for the first time, too. Usopp barely fights though, but it's also understandable. Understandable why he doesn't, because he's not a full combatant like everyone, like Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji are. But he's brave. Ooh. Oop. Need to go help.
Usopp's more of the planner, I guess.
Yeah, he definitely is. Get rid of these two guys, and that's it. So much money I don't need. There's the first treasure event, which is given by saving the villagers.
Just over there, what am I gonna do with all this treasure?
I mean, I'm not. No, this does not have this. This is just a conversation made for this. The crew, the four men, legit have a slow walk towards Arlong Park. No one gets lost. They don't get separated until the battle starts, and that's just to basically deal with their opponents. I also should go on record. In the 4Kids dub, Arlong would refer to humans as humans. PU men's. It's a really dumb mechanic, and it's like, god damn it. God damn it. 4 kids.
That dub was the weirdest
It
one.
was. Speaking of 4 kids dubbing weirdness, Belmir's death. Belmir is shot through the head by Arlong. But 4 kids turns it to he sends her to jail and she dies in it. That's not as dark as shooting her through the head in front of the girl, in front of Nami and her adopted sister Nojiko, who's not in this game. Also,
Which is dumb.
yeah. Also, this conversation Usopp has with himself, he has it when he's fighting his opponent, a puffer fish man named Chu. And this introduces the gimmick for this stage, a switches. This starts causing Usopp to advance. Basically, you just need to keep Usopp safe. Which there's not really that many big threats, but hey, get KOs. Also, the song that is currently playing is one of my more favorite songs in this game. It's called For Her. Because, I mean, technically, you are fighting for Nami. He's about halfway through. He probably got locked up on some idiots, but that's fine. Like I've said before, the AI can totally handle itself. Well, AI playable characters, I should state.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, because villagers can't. But it's also more understandable as to why, because, hey, they're helpless. Let the pirates do the fighting. Should have gotten rid of enough of them to actually get. Who is that one over there, actually? I want to pause real quick. Oh, that's a villager. Okay. I was thinking that was one of the other Strats.
Good job.
To be fair, there's no real gimmick as to say what's what, unless if you look at the map. Usopp takes out the barricade, so you can finally advance. So luckily, now we can start actually getting our way through to Arlong Park itself. Because yeah, the Arlong Park is just referred to as Arlong's base. It's not the entire town. This is still Kokoyashi. Pop out flambe shot. A few more guys, and then we can get the big guy here. There we go. Yeah, sometimes there'll be no big enemies. I forgot about that. Let's start moving our way to the next spot. I do like how they did make a model of Nami with the straw hat on her head. I do like that. Sadly, that's not a costume for her, but it's still a very nice touch.
界の人間を全員ぶち殺すことになるわけだ。お前がまた俺たちの仲間として海図を書くというなら、ここやし村の連中だけは助けてやってもいい。ナミ、お前は俺の仲間だ。
I'll save the ones from Cocoa Village. Yeah, that's basically he's just going to kill the four capable people fighting.
全員が殺されて、アーロンの仲間だといえば、みんな助かる。私の一言でみんなが、でも私は助けてくれると言ったあいつらの言葉を疑いたくない。ごめんみんな。私と一緒に死んで。
And now Nami shows up for this. The villagers start getting inspired. Yeah, they're also called the Sun Pirates. That name gets more background as the story goes on. Yeah, so gain control of areas. So just basically beat up more fishmen. We'll pop our brush so we at least can start getting Zoro buffed up. Now Hachi's starting to go. There we go. Now we can start moving. Yeah, Hachi's now on the move. And now the Marines show up. Because, yeah, again, which is really weird. The Marines don't do anything in this. Like, I know I said that the only Marine that does something is the rat-faced guy. They don't participate in the fight. Like, it's literally just... Yeah. Yeah, but now we're gonna go help out Nami. Help out Nami and stop the Marine barrage because goddamn it, Marines. Luckily the Marines aren't that hard to deal with. They're basically just pure waste of space. Which really is Marines until we actually start meeting actual good Marines. Which luckily for us, yeah, it's not that long. We are not that long from actually meeting an actual good Marine. Usopp's in trouble, but he's not that bad. Yeah. Deal. Oop! Usopp's trying to flee. We'll interrupt that Marine and make our way to Usopp. God damn it! Ah, crap. I went the wrong way. Okay, cool. The Marine. Okay, cool. Usopp at least made that. So that's at least... Okay, cool. So I can go help the Marine. I can go help the villager. I'll help the... Cool. Cool. That was scary. That was scary. Cause Christ. Christ, yeah. Usopp running away is fine, but I also still want to get the, I still want to make my way to Arlong without any of these Straw Hats going down, but I also don't want the Marine, I also didn't want the villager to go away, so at least both those things are safe, so I don't need to worry about that.
I thought I was hearing things, but someone was talking very loudly outside.
Okay, I was a little bit worried. It's like, wait, is that me? Am I talking too loudly in your ear? Okay, good.
That's why I went quiet there. I'm like, wait, what
No,
the
you're fine.
fuck is going on?
Let's go help
I
Usopp.
thought it was going crazy.
Let's go help Usopp and also pop this because we're gonna get a free thing. Give help for Usopp. Okay, actually, let's start with helping Usopp. Let's start with helping Usopp because we literally just had to save him. So let's go help him. Zoro should be fine for right now. Yeah, Zoro should be fine for right now. Fishman's captain shows up. Deal with the rest of these guys. Alright, Usopp should be fine for the rest of the way. Let's go work on this, which I think this coming up is Hachi. Yep, that's Hachi. And he took his spot, but luckily we are literally right here. Ooh. Oh, that's lucky. Villager literally right next to me. Take that.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, where is that?
Like, wait, it's
oh no, it's right beside me.
Yeah, it's like crap.
And then you're like, oh wait, I saved him.
Yeah, at the end of the thing. Alright, so Usopp now takes that down so we can get a little more deeper. Another villager is going to flee, so let's go help them. Alright, so Nami's going for another switch. Which luckily there's no real big targets there. But once we're done with this guy, we'll still go to help her. There we go. Oh, Hachi's right here. Oh, okay. Let's go deal with him. Yeah, let's scare him off right now. But yeah, Hachi. Who went from being part of one of the most hated crews in the East Blue Arc to one of the most beloved characters later on in the series. Like Hachi, the thoughts on Hachi just royally change when we reach the Sadobi arc. And yeah, he is a six sword wielder. which means, hey, he's Zoro's opponent.
He's a cheater.
Not really. Considering he is a squid, it actually makes sense for him to wield 6 swords. So, honestly, I kind of prefer Zoro versus Hachi versus Sanji versus Kurobi more. Mostly because Zoro's fight was actually a really cool and creative opponent for him. Kurobi is just, I use Fisherman Karate, which is a form of water-based karate. Although what did make part of Sanji's fight cool was he fights Kurobi underwater. So Sanji literally had a major disadvantage against his opponent.
I thought those shields were archery targets.
Which is weird considering the shields aren't really things. Nami stopped, but she also has a big guy near her, so let's go deal with that. Villagers can deal with those guys coming up. I'll take some health. Not sure why Nami stopped, but yeah, I can deal with these guys.
Why are there so many of them?
Enemies or switches?
The enemies.
I mean, it's a Muso. So it kind of needs a lot of them.
And switches.
Switches make the weird thing is the switches is just their gameplay mechanic. They did not need to deal with switches in this segment, in this arc. It's a neat little gameplay mechanic though. Don't want to make the trek to Arlong Park too easy.
That would be too boring.
I mean, to be fair though, the walk is one of the most badass moments in the entire series. It's a beloved as hell scene. And it's honestly sets up a lot more scenes like it. Like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Chopper's walk to the Frankie family house in Water 7. The all Straw Hats walking to the courthouse roof in Andy's lobby, all that stuff. There's go. And we just have one more pop to go. This should hit the switch too. This should actually hit the switch. It hit the switch. It hit the switch.
I saw that.
Hachi's back for another round. Arlong Towers. Like, no, it's Arlong Park. But Hachi's almost totally beaten. Oop. Nope, villager gun flee. Luckily we are very close to this guy, so pop this. Let's go save this guy with another Tenkei spin. Get a lot of these enemies off him. Cool. Oh, another one. Luckily, that's like literally right where I'm. Oh, that's Usopp. Pop this again, and this should take Hachi out. Boom. Where did Usopp go? Oh, he went behind us. And down goes Hachi. And we are almost at the front gates.
Usopp, why are you apologizing?
Because it's Usopp. Yeah, I just need to make it to the gate.
アーロンってのはドイツだ。
アーロンってのは俺の名だが。
俺はルフィ。
そうか、ルフィ。てめえは何だ？
海賊。
海賊が俺に何の用だ？てめえは一体。
Let's be straight honest, because we also see this later on in this game.
公開しよう。
A punch from Luffy is royally scary if he's not using Gum Gum. If it's full arm length.
尾崎、加藤酒崎。
Like if he's not using his devil fruit, it's a scary punch. Because honestly, I think those are way stronger than anything he can actually legit punch. But yeah, now we go straight to Arlong. Interesting note: this is not really how the arc goes, because Luffy gets stuck. They're supposed. In this pool, which is supposed to be a lot bigger, they only made it bigger for the battle arena. He's literally stuck in some concrete because he used Gum Gum Windmill, a move where he stamps his feet into the ground and just grabs something and just twirls it like he's a human whirlwind, a pinwheel. It's actually a really cool move. But Arlong takes advantage of that and sends him into the sea. It does, however, give us one of the funnier moments of this arc, where it's like Arlong, after both Hachi and Kurobe are down, Zoro's going to start facing Arlong. Which, for the second time, I should add. Actually, no, for the first time. Because there's no second time. Basically, Zoro scares Arlong in their fight. Because remember, Zoro has a scar from his fight with Mihawk. And it outright terrifies Arlong when he sees it. It's like, what the fuck? Who let this? This man is nearly dead.
てめえの不甲斐なさを全面肯定とは歯切れのいい男だ。てめえみてえな無能な男を船長に。
But also, to swap out, Luffy just sends Zoro flying. Like he's launched up into the air, because to keep Luffy above air, so he can breathe, they stretch his head up to the surface to keep giving him air. And when Sanji finally breaks the rock after taking down Kurobe, Luffy literally just launches himself up into the air because of the force. He just literally just sends Zoro flying. Doing this tech again. Also, I also should go on record. This song that's playing right now, another of my favorites. Gear Second. That's what this is called. So yeah, we will be hearing this song when Luffy debuts Gear Second. this should be the end of Arlong. Damn.
やっとあいつを助ける方法が分かった。こんな部屋があるからいけねえんだ。痛くもねえあいつの居場所なんて俺が全部ぶっ壊してやる。
次乗るなんで黒党種族
ゴムゴムの
Another back broken. Because, like, let's be straight honest. The force of the axe landing on Arlong's back has got to break his spine. Just like with Krieg. Krieg back in Bratier. One gripe I have with this, I wish this was still an animated scene. I really wish this was part of the scene.
お前は俺の仲間だ。アーロン・パークが落ちた。終わったよ、ベルメールさん。8年もかかったけど、やっとみんな自由になれた。
Hey, Triple S.
Is that the first triple?
In this playthrough, yeah, this is. It is.
Why am I not surprised?
And that is this episode. Next episode, we end the first chapter. The legend begins. Hey guys. Sorry about how long episode 5 took between this and episode 4. Some few real life stuff got in the way. And unfortunately, more real life stuff's going to get in the way for this. We're not going to be returning for episode 6 until the fall. This summer, he's kind of playing a little rough with Panda's medical condition. It's nothing serious. It's just bothering. So we're gonna take a break willingly and not due to other stuff until either late September or early October. So we do apologize for basically how last minute-y this is. Real life stuff again. And hope you enjoyed the first 5 episodes. We'll be back with more later. Take care.